Hey everyone, well, I was out here exploring today, stopped to have a fire and cook up some lunch, and while I do that I wanted to do a quick review for you on my Purcell Trench Streamside Packer Grill. You guys have seen this in a few of my other videos, but I actually wanted to do a video on its own and tell you a little bit about this great little grill that I've been carrying. Alright, the first thing you'll notice about your Purcell Trench is the cover. And it's an Oxford nylon with a cord lock closure. Just undo that and slide it out. And as you'll see, this has an extended mesh panel. Okay, a couple of their other models just have a single tube running down the middle. But this one is made more for the fishermen, or if you want to make burgers, steaks, I've made a few different things, pork chops and stuff over the open fire. Alright, the size of the Streamside Packer is 15 inches by 5 inches on the wider side. And it does taper down to this end. And you'll see the corners are nice and rounded. Okay, that way you've got no sharp edges to cut your pack or the carry bag. And you can see, there's some dirty spots, some clean spots on my grill. That's because of the nice bag that it comes with. When you're done, you can just put it inside its carry case. You don't have to get all your other gear dirty while it's in there. Now the Streamside Packer is a little bit heavier than some of the other grills that Purcell Trench sells, but that's because of the wire mesh. But this one only does come in at 4.7 ounces. Okay, and every spot on the mesh is welded to the frame. Okay, that way you're not going to have any pieces pop up and again snag any gear inside your pack or on the carrying case. But it looks like I'm getting some pretty good coals going, so we're going to go ahead and go over and put this on the fire and get our lunch cooking. Alright, now that we got a nice bed of coals going under these sticks, one of the first things you want to do, especially with the Streamside grill, is kind of preheat it. Because if you just put it over direct flame or, put it on really, really hot coals, you're basically going to warp the metal. Okay, and it's more so with the Streamside, not with the other ones. But you just want to put, a little bit of even heat to it. You don't have to make it real hot or anything. You just want to make sure you get some even heat on it, like I said, so it doesn't warp. Okay, and you just find a couple rocks that you have on your fire pit over the coals. Set it on there, and I'm going to grab the hot dogs and start cooking them. Alright, dogs have been on there for a while. Let's go ahead and grab one and give her a try. Oh, that's hot. That is good. Just like putting them on the barbecue at home, but putting them on an open fire out here while you're taking a break from exploring, hiking, or even bringing these along while you're camping. Can't beat a good hot dog over an open fire. Once you're done cooking with the grill, you can actually just flip it off the coals there, and the stainless steel makes it cool down nice and fast. So by the time you're done putting your fire out, making sure there's no fire hazard, you should be able to put it back in its carrying case, pack it up, and go on your way. Alright, once your grill is cooled off, go ahead and just slide it back into its carrying case. Close it up using the cord lock. That way you don't get anything inside your pack dirty from whatever you're cooking. And go on your way. You guys, that's the Purcell Trench Streamside Packer Grill. Go to their website, purcelltrench.com. Check them out. They've got a few other models a little bit different than this one. But this is just one that I've been testing out for them, trying out, really love it. So I thought I'd make a video and let you guys know more about it. So again, check out purcelltrench.com. Thanks for watching. See you next time.